What the fuck is going on, my beautiful fucking people?
Goodness, I feel like it's been forever.
It has. It's been a minute.
Oh.
We've been busy this month.
Well, I mean, it's already the 20th. And, yeah.
The last one we did was on December 29th. Well, other than, we tried to do one on the 8th, but it cut off and right in the middle, and we had some technical difficulties.
Either way.
Yeah.
Hopefully we got this figured out now.
Hopefully. We're still having some issues. Is that still charging?
As far as I know.
Is there a little
still
bolt in that thing? Okay.
And percentage chip.
We're good then. Just try not to move it.
Oh, no, I'm not going to. I ain't going to touch it. I'm just going to be leaning back and forth.
Ghetto fabulous up in here.
So
how have you been, Adam?
I've been great.
We haven't even seen each other a whole lot the last month.
I know.
And weird.
Because we both had, life to be lived.
Yeah.
And
been seeing Serenity more. That's fucking cool.
I've been saving money more. So that's cool. Given.
I found a really good job making good money.
There you go.
Good money.
And according to my roommate...
Yeah, I'm going to be moving in with you.
So, yeah. He's leaving, and you're going to be... You've already talked with the landlords.
I'll just yeet myself right in there.
Yeet? I like that. Yeet.
I like yeet.
Yeet.
It's like when a girl's on top and you're about to come, you just got to yeet her off of you.
Eat. It's a good time. So, but what about you? How have you been?
Today's a good day.
Yeah?
You know, I had my morning coffee, my morning shit, my beard smells like pussy, so it's a good day.
God damn it.
It's always a good day.
I mean, alright. Fair enough.
But yeah, I've been good. I've got to see my daughter more often and working and
there you go.
Working a big boy job.
Yeah.
Come home feeling like a man.
You know, you're making $5 more than I.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it is fucking amazing.
That job's honestly not even that hard either.
I mean, that's just it. Though. And yet I put people on air. Yeah. Whatever.
I just, clean stuff up. So yeah, I've been, just chilling, hanging out, doing my thing.
Nice. Well, what do we got for nerd news?
I've got a few things for nerd news.
Oh, snap.
We're going to start with the NFL, because obviously it's Championship Sunday.
Yeah. What is it today? Today is supposed to be Rams and Saints.
Yep. And then the Chiefs and Patriots.
Ooh. I don't care between who wins between Saints and Rams. I don't. That one's a toss-up. I could care either way. However, and I know I may get a lot of stir-up, or I might get a lot of fans. I don't really care at this point, but we've seen New England there almost every year, what it feels like. And I'm sorry, I think that should be somewhere where the Chiefs can actually have a go-around. Because the Chiefs have worked their ass off, and I'm not saying New England hasn't, but we all know Tom Brady, and he's no Peyton Manning. Sorry.
I kind of agree with what you're saying.
But at the same time...
But Tom Brady, unfortunately, is the greatest quarterback of all time.
Yeah, unfortunately. In our current situation.
Yeah, but I got to go for the Chiefs, too. Because the Chiefs and the Raiders are both in the AFC West. Represent, you know what I mean?
All right. So at least
then I want the Saints to win, because I honestly think that Drew Brees should at least go to another Super Bowl before he retires.
Fair enough.
So my picks are the Chiefs and the Saints. And honestly, out of those two, I'd probably pick the Saints.
All right.
Because I just like Drew Brees. He's a good guy.
Fair enough.
More nerd news I got. Slipknot is in the studio.
Nice.
And Jay Weinberg, their drummer, he posted a picture on his Instagram And the caption was, if you want to see what kind of music, what kind of album we're making. And then the picture was just a picture of his snare drum, and there's just blood all over it. Yeah. So that's pretty metal.
Nice.
Pretty excited, getting pumped about that one. And I've got even more nerd news. It's been a while, so I'm shooting them off, you know what I mean?
All right, here we go. Nice.
Teen Titans. DC announced that they're going to cancel the Teen Titans comic books. In April. They're going to do their last one. I guess they're not selling as well or whatever. So they're going to cancel it.
Lame.
Yep.
They can't keep up with Marvel. Giggity.
Marvel's movies are better, but DC's comics are better, in my opinion.
I'll go with that. Like, given I haven't really picked up a lot of like Spider-Man comics.
Yeah.
And
Marvel's still good.
Oh yeah.
The comics are still good.
Oh yeah.
DC.
But
DC, it's more in depth and lots of character, like inward conflict and that kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's darker.
Definitely on the darker situation.
Yeah.
So, I got some nerd news.
Let's hear it.
So, apparently, Captain Marvel is coming out like 2 months before Avengers Endgame.
Alright.
Which, according to the timeline, it's supposed to go like Iron Man, Captain Marvel, the Incredible Hulk. Like.
Oh, so it was supposed to be like way back there.
Way back there. Yeah. And instead it's not. And so it's like people are going to be scrambling to like rewatch them all and then fit that in the timeline to go with everything.
Yeah, the way they do those is kind of confusing.
Well, I mean, they did the same thing with Black Panther. Like, Black Panther came out a month, like, almost exactly a month before Avengers Infinity War came out. The only reason why it's, like, hyped up now is because, like, it's Avengers Endgame.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
Is that going to be, like, the last one? Like, that's it, or what?
I think, well, the contracts are supposed to be up. I mean, and there's a lot of talk of how they're not going to remake other contracts for them. Like, they're just so big of a name that it's become so hard to make more and continue on. Why not bring in some low-name people, continue to make Marvel movies?
I like that that's what DC's doing is like...
And then bring it all back.
Other than Ben Affleck, they're all kind of lesser-known actors that are coming into it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, DC, a lot of those actors, or Marvel, a lot of those actors weren't very well known until they did the Marvel movies.
Right.
Like,
that's just
Chris Hemsworth, like, Thor made him big.
Yep.
Iron Man made Robert Downey Jr. relevant again. He was out of it for a while, and then he came back as Iron Man and fucking rocked it.
Oh. That's definitely a thing.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't know. Many people have their... I don't know. I think Marvel's trying to just, like, bring in the next young people to make big, and then bring it all together to finish the next threat. And then that way, you know, you get Chris Hemsworth, Downey Jr., all them come back for just one movie instead of, like, 5. It's smarter marketing, but that's how it could be. However, they could totally go sideways on this one, like they did Infinity War. Yeah. Infinity War was...
DC really needs to get their shit together with their live-action movies. All the tools are there that they could make some good fucking movies, but...
I mean, I'd say yes.
Okay. The movies are okay that they're been...
However, Marvel's been planning this for over 10 years. Like, before the first Iron Man was even released, like, you know, that was just the first phase, you know? Well, actually, that was technically the second phase.
Yeah.
But...
Well, let's move on to the question of the day here.
All right.
If you could have anybody on this podcast to interview them, 45 minutes, sit down, talk to them live, who would it be?
Oh, God. Oh, God. You're going to put that on me? You're going to put that on me.
Yep.
You know what? Good old Joe. Joe Rogan.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
That'd
Just
be
because
good.
he would spice shit up, and we would learn so fucking much from him.
I'd have Corey Taylor.
Oh, there you go.
Just because, like, I've always wanted to ask him, like, what is his process for writing songs? Because he has the two bands.
Yeah.
Slipknot and Stone Sour. Like, how does he choose, like, which songs are going to go to where? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
that's
is it,
a
like,
good point.
predetermined? Like, does he sit down at a desk and say, okay, I'm going to write a Slipknot song today?
Or does he coin toss it?
Or does he like just write a song and be like, you know what, let's do this as a Slipknot song?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That would be cool.
And that's not all he does either. He's got so much shit going on. He writes books and
Nice.
does movies and
Okay.
yeah.
Anybody else, or just Corey Taylor? Probably just Corey Taylor for you.
Oh, we could have multiple?
I mean, if we could have a double feature, like back-to-back celebrities.
I'd have to go with the Prince of Darkness.
Osborne. Even though you couldn't understand him.
I don't even care. Just to be in his presence. Have you ever seen Wayne's World?
Wayne's World!
We're not
Wayne's
worthy!
World. Yes.
Yeah, that's...
I don't even know him, but I know of him, and so even I would, like, I'm not worthy!
Yeah, that's the thing is everyone knows who Ozzy Osbourne is. Like, even if they've never heard of Black Sabbath or listened to his music, like, he's just that big of a symbol. You know what I mean? He's fucking Ozzy. He's done everything.
Yeah. Interesting. For number 2, oh gosh. I don't know. That one would be a tough one. Oh. I don't know who to do. I really don't.
Not even, like, Geddy Lee or, like...
I mean...
Sting or...
Sting, I would have more, like, a million questions. In the fact of, like, how the fuck are you still alive? Like...
I feel like that'd be a question for Ozzy, too.
Yeah.
That dude has done more fucking drugs
than anybody?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to know how Sharon Osbourne does it.
Same.
Like,
the first time Corey Taylor ever met Ozzy Osbourne was like a year after Slipknot released their first album. They played at Ozfest.
Nice.
And Corey Taylor was sitting at a breakfast table with Sharon and Ozzy, Sharon and their kids.
Right.
And then Ozzy just walks up. The first thing he says to Corey Taylor is, I want to be the 10th member of Slipknot.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess Corey Taylor fangirl. He was just like, oh!
It's funny to, like,
that's
hear
like the greatest honor anybody, like, you could ever receive as a metalhead is, I want to be a member of your band from Ozzy.
Right?
Just like, you could do whatever you want, man. I cried. When I saw Black Sabbath and Ozzy walked out on stage, I cried. I did. I was like, oh my god, it's Ozzy.
Right?
Ozzy's a god, dude.
I mean...
You know he doesn't write his own songs, though?
Oh, snap.
Like, he kind of does some writing a little bit, but, like, Black Sabbath, especially, like, their first couple albums, he didn't write hardly anything.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was all Geezer Butler and Bill Ward and Tony Iommi.
Wow.
The more you know.
The more you know.
Ooh, Randy Bly from Lamb of God would be cool, too. Just because he went to prison in Prague for a while, and